Welcome to the 28th video in our series about Unix tools. In this video, we will continue learning about managing data in text files. This continues video 27, where we were looking at CSV data files. We've already learned about cat, WC, grep, sort, cut, and unique. And at the end of video 27, I asked the question, how can I get just the rows for the surname pot, and I want to get only the names of these people? So we didn't succeed because we ran out of time. Let's try to do it again today. First, take a look at the data so you can remember what we had. We wanted to get pot, Paul, and pot, smoke, and nothing else. So we said cut on the comma as the delimiter, and we said I want fields 1 and 2, which gives us the surname and the first name, and we're going to read the file data. That's going to go and print it, but we're going to use that printed output as the input, and we're going to sort it. And we got this output, and this is where we stopped in video 27. We've already used grep. Grep is the tool to select based on rows, just like cut selects based on columns. So we just need to update our pipe to have the right grep. And if you remember, the pattern to get the first field starts with hat, so we begin at the beginning of the line, and then we put the surname we want, which was pot, and we need to add that comma there so we don't get Potter or Potsdam or some other name that starts with pot. We want the surname to be exactly P-O-T and nothing else. And then after we select the columns with the cut, and we select the rows, then finally we're gonna sort the rows which now contain only the surname and given name. And you might say, don't we need to specify a key? And the answer is no. If you look at these two lines, when we sort, the POT comma will be exactly the same on every line because we selected only those lines. And so when it sorts, that'll be the same, and it will sort on what's left. The only thing left is the given name, which is what we want to sort on. So, boom, we got pole pot and smoke pot, just like we wanted. That completes the mission from video 27. What was our mission for today's video? In this video, I'll show you how to reorder fields. So, okay, and we have to use a special tool for that. No problem. There's a special tool for everything in Unix. I'm going to show you how to do it, and for now, think of it as magic that you memorize. But awk is a special tool designed to process text files line by line, doing something to each line. There's a begin section where you can set any initial variables, and then there's a middle section where you say what you want to do. We'll start simple. We'll say I want to see field 2, then field 1, then field 3, then field 4. There's an end section, but we don't need to print anything at the end, so we'll omit that. And then finally, you need to give the file name. If we run this, it looks almost perfect. The problem is we don't have any commas. Everything else is exactly what we wanted. So how can we fix this? Instead of using print, which is kind of simple and stupid, we'll use printf with a format string. So we'll say I need a string, comma, string, comma, string, comma, string, comma, And don't forget, you need a new line. and then count those percent things. I have 4 of them. I have 4 inputs. It's going to work. Are we ready? Yes, of course we are. Hit the button. And we got exactly what we wanted. We got Joseph Stalin, Pol Pot, Angela Merkel, Snake Plissken, exactly like we wanted. And let's say you wanted to make the name field not have a comma. Easy. Just change this to a space. And now we've changed a file that had 4 columns to a file with 3 columns. You can do whatever you want with that printf. It works very much like the C language printf or the bash shell printf command. I like the results, but I don't really want to be typing this long thing again and again and again. Is there a better way to do this? Sure there is. We can put that program that awk is running into a file. So if we say nano and we say reorder.awk and we start to work, you're going to see, oh no, it's got ugly syntax highlighting. I don't want syntax highlighting. So what can we do to prevent that? Let's exit nano without saving, and I'm going to show you how to do it. You say nano and you say, I want the syntax highlight turned off. This disables syntax highlighting while you're running this nano. It doesn't stop it for other nano later, but it stops it this time. And now when we type, we're going to get something that we can actually read. So the first thing was we set fs to a comma, and then we did a printf with a format string. And let's do that first awk program we did where we preserve the 4 fields but we change the order. And it's easy. Let's put, what did we do? We did the first name first, and then the surname, then the country, and finally the gender. Close that, and that's your whole program. So we can save that modified buffer into reorder awk. And now, when we say awk, we say read your program. That's what -f says. Read your program from reorder.awk. And then we give our input data. And look at that. John Hamm, Margaret Thatcher, Atita Ynone. It did exactly what we wanted. And you can create different awk files to do different kinds of reordering. Let's do a ladies first. So to keep things easy, we'll copy reorder.awk to ladies first .awk, and then you think, wait a minute, awk is only processing each record. Choosing ladies first was part of the sort. So, wow, how can we do this where ladies come first, but we still do the reordering? It's not hard. We need to sort, and then when we sort, if you remember, we had to give the delimiter, and then we had to give a key, and we'd like to sort with ladies first, which was the 4th field, and then we want to sort on the surname, and then the given name, and we want to read data. And if we do that, it does put the ladies first and in order: Merkel, Ynone, Thatcher. That part's good. And then we can feed this to awk with our -f reorder.awk. And now we have the reordered columns with ladies first, and then the gentlemen. And the ladies are sorted and the gentlemen are sorted. each in their own section. I hope this shows you the power of awk, the power of pipes and combining things. Don't forget, if you wanted to save the output, you could just redirect it, and there you go. We've run out of time in this video, and we've completed this short section on how to process CSV files. I hope you'll come back for our next video, and I want to thank you for listening to this one.